is up, everybody? I'm gonna go back and rewatch this live after it is over, um, as I should have been doing apparently, because we have been having some mic issues lately. I do understand that I'm at a lower volume today, so I will try to speak louder. I apologize for opening so low. But at times you may need to turn your volume up if I do go lower. Now, I will mention that I won't be speaking for part of the video just because of the nature of what I'm doing. But that being said, without further ado, let's get into it. I just need to go get one more thing and then we can start. So please forgive me for a moment as I will mute temporarily. I'm gonna put on a little music for you guys, so it won't be entirely quiet. But please enjoy. All right. Uh, so I do apologize for the bit of a delay, but that's okay. So I've got my magic wand, which I just dropped. So as I did mention before, please, if you need to turn your volume up, on your phone, so that way you can hear me. If you cannot hear me because I'm without headset tonight. Also, I will be rewatching this video afterwards. Um, in case the audio is still messing up to figure out what is going on. So, that all being said, got a brand new deck of cards tonight, or at least it's a new deck order. I should clarify. Um, but that is to be able to do an advancement on a move. So there is a thing called cardistry. I've done cardistry before. It does count as a trick, but it's different tricks you can do with cards. They're just visual tricks, not like, oh, here's your card. I place it into the middle and it comes back to the top. It's not that kind of trick. But it still counts as a trick. So that being said, I do have another trick that I'm gonna do later, um, with the magic wand. Uh, but that's gonna be after I do the main part of this video. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start. I mean, why not start now? So there is these things called or there is a thing, sorry, not these things, a thing called Sybil cut. And then of course there are variations of said Sybil cut. That is Sybil cut. So let me go ahead here. I am gonna come in a little closer because I don't have to stand super far away tonight. Um, and so one, you can probably hear me a little better, and two, you can see the cards better. Now, as I did mention before, all the cards are in new deck order. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So without further ado, this is the traditional Sybil cut. Now, sorry, forgive me. I've been practicing the other versions for so long now that I almost forgot how to do the original. So you can see here, it kind of do like a break here and then open up to display. Did I get all 4 kings? Almost, because of that last king being on that one. But there you go, there's 3 of the kings. And then of course, this one comes back. Hey, I got all the hearts on that one. That was cool. I didn't realize that. But still, there you go. That is the Sybil cut. Now, I'm going to show you variation of that Sybil cut. And tonight, after all the variations, I will try a move I've only tried once, and I dropped the cards on it. I will try the Sybil cut blindfolded. So I'm just gonna blindfold myself with my hat and step back so you can check my work to make sure I am blindfolded. But I will blindfold myself with my hat and look up into the air. So that way you guys know I can't see the cards. And so, without further ado, let's continue. So, next is the, forgive me, next is the cut into Sybil. So, sorry, it's the cut after Sybil. So it's an extra cut. So it's technically called the Sybil cut. But that's just, it's a variation on a name. So we do the traditional Sybil. Oops, no, that's okay. That's okay. We can pick that one back up, and then here, and then instead of doing this here, I'm gonna cut like so. Dive the fan into the middle, drop it without dropping the rest of the cards. Do one more cut. Ooh, one more cut. Do this, and then of course, because this does not, or does this belong on top? This does belong on top, and so that's that. And so let me go ahead and pick up this card down here and fix it to where it belongs. And so something else I should also mention is that with the Sybil cut, the deck is still in. Wait, okay, there was just nothing. I thought I saw something. Anyways, the deck is still in new deck order. And so this is the Sybil cut. It's a false cut. There are variations that I cannot do that it requires more packets, but it is not a false cut, which I'm sure it can be found in a way to be a false cut. But that being said, I'm almost out of time. I'm on limited time tonight. As an update, my mom is going into surgery tomorrow. And so yeah. Anyways, oh man, that was hard. Like it hit after I said it. But anyways, I'm still gonna try and push out the content for you guys because I am almost done with this challenge, and she wanted me to continue the challenge. She didn't mind, and so yeah, it kept me peace of mind. And I know it sounds weird, but okay. And so here's the final variation, third and final variation of this. I know it's to here, to here, to here. So you do all the same things as the second level, but now you throw this extra thing in. But that does not correct the order of the deck. Correcting the order of the deck now requires this Charlier, a one-handed cut, to be a false cut. And so now we're going to do like last little flourish. Okay? So now that we've built it up, we're going to do that one last time, but in faster motion. And I'm going to back up a little bit. All right, now that I'm done explaining it, I'm going to do it in a bit of a faster motion. Okay? And so the third and final level at a faster motion, and then we will do the traditional one blindfolded. Okay? And so 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Takes a little bit sometimes, okay? It's okay. We lost the joker, but that's okay. We're gonna cut again. No. See, this is what we do. We persevere. There we go. That's there. That's there. And then we roll out. And let me go ahead and grab this last Joker that just fell. And that is the Sybil cut. Now, as I mentioned one last time, I'm going to mention it again. I am going to be blindfolded for this last attempt. And so I'm going to point the camera up a little higher than I thought I would have to. All right, let's try that again. Okay, perfect. So, going to do the Sybil cut. You probably can't hear me as well because I am back away from the camera. But without further ado, let's do this. All right, traditional Sybil cut on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Now, I am going to be silent for this, or for the most part for this, and it is going to be a little slower, just because, of course, I'm blindfolded, and I thought I'd be silent, but I guess not, because that is the end of the Sybil. Woo! Haha. And you can see the deck is in complete new order still. Now, I did mention at the beginning of the video, I was going to do a trick with the deck, and I don't know why I haven't yet. So all I'm gonna do is literally I'm gonna do this right in front of you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna use the magic wand in a moment. I'm gonna use the magic wand, but I'm gonna do this as fair as possible. I'm gonna do this as fair as possible. You can see it's not a perfect shuffle. That's the point. A perfect shuffle would look a little something like this. Hold on. Let me get that bow back out of the deck. All right, and so a perfect shuffle where every card is interweaved would look a little something like this, where you can see all the cards are perfectly shuffled one into each other, end for end, all right? Just like so. And to be fair, all right here, I'm not unshuffling them. They're all going to fall back in the same order. You can see this in slow motion if you want. You can clip it and then slow motion it. Let's see here. There you go. All right. Now make sure to tag me in that clip. No, I'm kidding. But as it's that simple. It's that simple. Okay. And so I don't know why. Oh yeah. Sorry. That's why I got closer, because I was done with that other segment. Anyways, we're gonna continue now. And yes, oh, wrong comment. There we go. It scares me too. A lot of the times. Especially when I get it the first try. But anyways, all right, let's go. So now you can see the deck is, well, it's still got it's got a little pattern to it. So I'm gonna shuffle it one more time. I'm gonna shuffle it just to be fair. Like I can't not shuffle it and say that it's fair. Okay, you can see, and you know what? Third time's a charm. So now we've officially shuffled it 4 full times, 3 imperfect, 1 perfect. All right, and so there we go. You can see it's a fully shuffled deck of cards. And so now, I don't know how to lead into this. I'm gonna get 1 card to come to the top. Okay, I'm gonna get 1 card to come to the top. Out of all the shuffling, it was completely random. I can't be more random than that. Yeah, I don't know. The wand knows what card you have. Yeah, I'll explain that in a minute. Let's see. The top card, the 6 of spades. Okay, top card, the 6 of spades, and you can see it's a fully shuffled deck. Now, out of all 54 of those cards, because you saw the jokers were included, I'm going to place the cards off to the side, not take the wand back off screen. Because you notice, you probably have noticed by now, and if you didn't, thank you. This is a paper wand. It's not like a normal wand that it's just like, or it's high quality or whatever. And I do have high quality wands, but I like these paper ones more because they help me find your, wait, wrong way. There we go. They help me find, wrong way. to help me find your card. Ta-da! This way. There you go. Now the card's straight up and down. But ta-da! There you go. Wait, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to get it. There we go. Straight up and down. The card is. The paper's not. Because straight up and down with the paper would leave the card sideways. Anyways, that's your card. That's the six of spades out of a completely random shuffle deck. As you saw, if you were here, you would shuffle it. That's the other point. And so yeah, it's crazy. So that all being said, I thank you for watching. I hope to get these audio issues dealt with by the end of the challenge. Because we're 7 days away. I can't believe I forgot to put this up there. We are 7 days away from the end of the official challenge. Today is day number 7 of 10 because we were counting down from 10. So yeah, feel free to count down with us every day here for the last few days. I will have some special guests. I don't know who yet. Nobody is confirmed with me yet. But I've already reached out, and I should have some special guests for the last 5 days of the challenge. And yeah, so I thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Ring the notification bell. So you don't miss the special guests and everybody else and myself and all the biblical lessons and everything. And yeah. And so real quick, the biblical lesson for this one, because I was not able to actually integrate it as a script, is that no matter how chaotic your life gets, no matter it may seem perfect, right? It may seem perfect, and then of course life comes along and it gets chaotic. Another force knows you, and that being God, that force being God, because He knew you by your name. He before you were even in your mother's womb, and so you are uniquely and wonderfully made in the image of God, as the Bible states. And so that really makes the whole effect make sense, I think. And so I hope you guys did enjoy. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace and have a blessed night.